Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. My name is mujibussyakirin. I study at Mataram Health Polytechnic. My majoring in medical laboratory technology. In this video, I'm going to explain about glassware and laboratory. There are several glassware that I will mention the name and the function. Without lingering, just go to my video and enjoy my video. Glass utensils in the laboratory are glass utensils used in the practicum. Because of the nature of the glass utensils that are resistant to heat generated from seminar reaction that occurs. Besides that, this glass-based tool make it easier for practitioner to observe the color change process that occurs in the result. Seminar reaction that occur and tools made of glass in this laboratory are not easy to reach with seminal, so that it become a distinct advantage in the use of glassware when doing lab work. This is my mind mapping. Okay, we are going to number 1. This is a dropper. A dropper is a type of pipette that is used to transfer a solution from one container to another in very small quantities and with a very low level of accuracy in measuring volume. Generally, a dropper is used to transfer liquid from one container to another. Okay, the second kind of pipette is volume pipette or a guider pipette. It is called a guiding pipette because in the middle of this pipette there is a volume. The function of the volumetric pipette is to take liquid with a certain volume with higher accuracy. Volume pipette or guider pipette is a quantitative measuring instrument with a high degree of accuracy, characteristic by its slim shape on the volume indicator and only one volume measure. Then there are a few steps to use this tool, namely, when the pipette is inserted, the rubber ball is squeezed and then released and lift the pipette from the liquid and transfer it to another container. To transfer it to another container, we only need to squeeze the rubber at the top of the pipette slowly, taking this liquid as needed. The third kind of pipette is burette pipette. Burette is a laboratory instrument made of glass with a cylinder shape. Then this tool has measuring length on the faucet plug and the bottom. This step stopper is useful for keeping a certain amount of liquid reagent drifting in the experiment. Of course, utmost precision is required to ensure that the number of droplets is of the right size. As in the treatment experiment, this is what makes the shape of the burette itself quite unique. The burette serves to drip a number of liquid reagents in experiments which of course require precision, such as titration experiment. The measuring of the burette are very accurate, even when compared to measuring a cup or a dropper. A Class A burette has the highest accuracy. The ability of this burette is very important to have and to use. The number 2, this is Erlenmeyer. Erlenmeyer, or also known as Erlenmeyer flask, is one of the laboratory glassware, which one of its functions is to be a container of semi-salt. This glass is also often used from the titration process to accommodate the solution to be used. Erlenmeyer has different sizes used for the titration process to accommodate to solution to be titrated. Erlenmeyer is made of borosilicate glass, so it can be sent over a fire on air autoclave. Erlenmeyer sizes have variant sizes, include Erlenmeyer 15 ml and 100 ml, 125 ml, 215 and 15 ml and 1000 ml. Okay, next is volumetric flask. Volumetric flask is one of laboratory equipment used in the process of making or diluting a solution. This tool is usually used to obtain a solution of certain substance which will only be used in a limited size. This tool is usually used to obtain the solution of a certain substance which will only be used in limited size as a sample using a pipette. In the dilution system, for a core glass substance, a quadrant was ended until it showed the main sus
The
line
last
was of the
is
neck
round
of the
bottom
flash.
pumpkin. Furthermore, there is a round bottom flask that can withstand higher temperature. This glass tool is commonly used for the preparation of bacteriology culture media. The measuring cup has a shape like a fifth that has legs so it can be ovaled. On the upper lip, there is a furring lip to make it easier to pour a solution liquid. Measuring cups are made of glass, but also a pebble made of semicircular resin plastic. At the bottom there is a scale and at the top there is stating the capacity on the measuring cup. This tool is used to measure a solution with a certain volume that does not require high accuracy.
Okay, thank you for watching my video. Maybe now for me, if I have any mistake, I'm apologies. So thank you and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon.